All right, hello, good day. Ooh, hold on. Let me get that out of the way. Oops. Ooh. Good morning, good afternoon. I hope you're all doing well. I'm going to be continuing another. I'm going to continue my Let's Play Base Attorney today. Probably for an hour and a half, or an hour or two. Thank you for the jumping jacks redeem, and hello, Elizabeth. How many jumping jacks? How many jumping jacks do you want me to do? 20, 25, 15, 30. Maybe 10. Okay. Give me a second. Yeah. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Thank you for the redeem. Alright, let's get started. I think it was this one? Yeah. I think I might be too big. I might be too big. I'm not sure. let me. I'm way too big. Is that better? Is that better? Oh, you're going to have a very busy month. Oh, well, I hope the busy month treats you well. You got big plans, big things going on? Continue. Load game, actually. It was this one, I think. Oh, the unbreakable speckled band. Wait, no. It was this one? It was this one. Episode 3. Well, I will attend the HKDSC. What is the HKDSC? Attend the... Hi, Ali. Hello. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Hold on. I'm pulling up a friend of mine in Discord because he wants to voice these with me. And I need to resize the screen actually too. Holy god. Yeah, no, that's way too. My guy. We need to make sure that everything's a full view here. Is it an exam before university? Oh, I'll be rooting for you. I hope you pass. I'm sure you'll pass. 100%. You'll definitely pass. Oh my god, this boy. Imagine calling your friend, being like, hey, let's do this. He's like, yeah, oh, he's here. I don't have your Fuji on at the moment. Let me do that real quick. Sir. Too many echoes. You're welcome. Oh, you need to go? Alright, thank you for stopping by. I was the old man, I believe. As far as I remember. Oh my gosh. Oh, wait, I didn't. Alright, well, it doesn't matter. Am I saying this again too? Alright, so when it happened, the only two people in the enclosed cabin area were the victim and the defendant. And, so help me, 3 whole people witnessed the man I'm trying to defend do the deed. Oh, wait, they probably can't hear the music, actually. Hold on, they can hear the music now. Thank you. You guys should be able to hear everything now. I think, yeah. Whoop, my bad. I always have to, like...
I don't like to be pessimistic, but we do seem to be in a rather difficult situation here, methinks.
What am I supposed to... Sir, you're not the protagonist. I'm the protagonist.
Wait, oh.
There's names!
Oopsies.
There's names!
I thought that was the name of the girl.
Ryunosuke's the name of the guy.
Oh.
What am I supposed to do here? Think here. Is Mr. McGilded really innocent? Probably
No.
not. Or could it be?
Oh, fuck, wait.
We're giving him time,
Before we
guys.
There's a 5-second delay. Hold on. Before we jump to conclusions, our first task should be to gather information. We need to understand the case much better than we do at the moment.
Are you? Wait, Scholar, let me do you better, so there's no delay for you. Here.
Just
Don't
scream
look
it,
at the
just
Twitch.
scream
Don't look at Twitch. No.
Fine, I
Dude,
will
don't,
like
ignore the 5-second delay on Twitch. Ignore the 5-second delay.
Okay.
There.
Okay. That's much better, actually. We need to understand the case much better than we do at the moment.
Yeah. Yes, you're absolutely right. Let's listen to those witness statements again, a little more carefully this time.
Wait, I forgot. Are you this person or am I this person?
I think I'm the old man. It was the last bus of the evening, so I had few customers. I remember it well. You're this guy.
What, this person?
Yeah.
He seems like the ignorant, cocky person. Let's see. The victim and the man. No, I can't. Wait, the victim and the man accused of killing him were sat next to each other inside the bus. Bust.
Oh my. These killing were sat next to each other inside the bus.
Yeah. And then out of the blue, the accused just reached over and plunged a knife right into his guts.
He would never. That's
Oh,
right.
He
He stabbed him. I screamed at it. I couldn't help it. As soon as I heard the scream, I stopped my bus, and then I saw it too.
With the Lunky.
What?
You went from an old man voice to like, I don't know. Oh my god.
Alright, so when it happened, only 2 people in the enclosed cabin area were the victim and the defendant. And the Great Scanardo, if it helps, this guy uses Australian slang. Fair play does. Oh. So help me.
Okay, I
3
don't know if
whole
you can do
people witness. Oh. Okay, it's repeating the same dialogue. We have to. We have to read it between the lines here. Let's press.
Hold it!
Yes. I think it was sometime after 10, wasn't it? Oh, yes, sir. That's right, sir. Yes. Ever so far away. Sometimes I'm like out of touch with like an old man voice, I'm sorry. Ever so cold it was, sir. Freezing, in fact. And you had 4 passengers on board at the time. Is that correct? Wait. There's no change in reaction here, I don't think? Yes, that's right, sir. No, not all traveling in the same part of the bus, of course. No. And there were no other passengers when the incident took place. No one alighted, for example. You're quite right with that, sir. No other passengers like that, no. None. So nobody fled the scene of the crime then. I think that's good to know. I have to say, the boss insists on running, he does. Every evening. The last bus of the day. But I do wonder sometimes if it's altogether worthwhile. Yes, sorry to say. What do you mean by that? Well, with the being so cold and everything, and only making 20 pins on the run, you see. Yes, I spent that much at the pub on the way home, just trying to warm up again.
Australian, right?
No. Wait, it was Fair Play's Australian? Oh, Fair Play's Australian. Okay. Let's press them. Yeah.
Oh.
And you saw them through the skylight and the roof of the carriage?
Well, I don't know if I can do the accent, but
You don't need to try to put the effort in it if you can't.
but
You can be goofy, I don't mind.
okay, that's right. When you sit on the top deck, the window's right there at your feet.
You never know.
No. Okay. There was a lamp on the inside, so I had a pretty good view.
Oh.
The two of them were wearing hats, and I couldn't exactly make out their faces. But there's not a shred of doubt in my mind that it was Mr. McGilded.
Hold on. How can you be so sure? Boy?
Well, how can I put it politely? Mr. McGilgit is a gentleman of rather small stature. I couldn't have mistaken him for anyone else.
Wait, did he say that he was like in the carriage or was he outside the carriage? Cause I mean,
this guy?
Yeah, this guy.
He was on top of the carriage, but apparently couldn't see like the guy's face, so he couldn't be sure.
Okay, but like the image, like their outfits, like it could either be him that he could be the killer, or he could be the killer because of their outfits. I don't remember the colors of the outfits, but like these are still like very sus. The old man's fine. From what I can tell, it could be him. He could be a killer.
I mean, to be honest, it's always the innocent-looking people.
You voiced him.
I couldn't have mistaken him for anyone else.
No, this man. You voiced him. You voiced him last time.
Oh, I did?
Yes.
Oh, okay. What accent did I use for him?
Give him like I don't know if you gave him like a deep voice, I think, but I'm not sure.
Okay, let's not forget that when the vehicle came to a halt, the only people inside the enclosed cabin Oh, wait, first, wait, I looked at the wrong screen. Were the deceased Mr. Mason and Mr. McGilded. There's no room for doubt here. Was that deep enough? I can't tell.
I think it was fine. I really wish there was.
Then out of the blue, the accused just reached over and plunged a right into his guts.
That's right, he stabbed him. I screamed at it, I couldn't help it. As soon as I heard the scream, I stopped my bus. And then I saw it too. Alright, so when it happened, the only two people were the victim. Oh, wait, okay, it's repeating the same thing again. I don't think we...
Okay, let's just reread it.
We need to figure out what's like...
Next. The victim was, then out of the blue.
Okay, we need to press this.
Hold it!
He stabbed him, you say? And you were sitting up on the roof deck, were you? Yes, that's right, sir. I was up on the roof seats. I remember seeing the little gent sitting next to the fellow that was stabbed. I'd been thinking about a new hat design, you see. So I was just gazing absent-mindedly around. But then I happened to look down through the skylight. It was sticking right out from his belly. That huge great knife. A grim sight indeed. Ah, didn't help me at all.
What the fuck? Oh god.
The members of the jury are as shocked as they were the first time.
If it wasn't, if this wasn't a court of law, I would have felt compelled to use a successful takedown for the lapse of judgment. What the fuck? Is
So that lapse in judgment. I'm guessing like that area over there.
Oh,
No, I'll be more careful. Or maybe she
as we
was
have
wearing
heard the. Huh? What?
nothing. Nothing.
Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. As we have heard, the witness have an unfettered view of events unfolding. This lamp. Would you not concur, Coachman? Your daring suggests that you would.
Diddering? Or diddering?
Diddering?
Is it diddering or
Diddering?
diddering? Diddering?
Let me Google it.
Cootering?
How to pronounce the dithering or
Diddering?
oh it's
Cootering?
ooh Kururing? Kururing? Hold on. Dithering? Wait, hold on.
Diddering?
Oh,
Diddering. Is it diddering? Or
it's,
diddering? Diddering.
okay, Google says deferring, but I think it's auto-correcting it.
Oh.
I'll just pretend it's dithering. So.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, yes, sir.
Oh, wrong.
Wait, is this new?
No, he said this before.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay, we need to relook at what we have.
Yeah.
Or
like,
report
it
by...
keeps- Okay, stabbed was in the abdomen with a knife while journeying in the omnibus. Died due to internal hemorrhaging, resulting
Who
from
was talking
trauma.
about being stabbed? A largest knife that was found lodged.
So it was a fancy knife, so it had to be like a fancy person, right?
No, but who was talking
So-
about the knife? Who here was talking about the knife?
I think the blondie or like fair play, I think.
No. Let me see
Obviously-
this.
Hold it. Yeah.
Where did he might talk about it? Pretty good, a lamp.
Okay.
Wait,
Hold on.
wait. They're not wearing.
They're not in the same one, right? So use that one.
This is definitely blood, isn't it? Not the most pleasant sight to be confronted with on our first day in London.
Oh, it's me. Sorry. Well, nothing will come up grumbling now.
No. By the way, is Mr. McGilded right-handed?
Yes, I believe so. He was toying with the coin in his right hand a little earlier.
Ah, pity. If only he'd been left-handed.
What if he's both? Oh, I think blood on either glove would fairly be incriminating, really.
Okay, but like...
Okay, go. Okay, in that case, check the photo. Check the photo. No, I mean like the photo. That's the victim, right?
Yeah. He's not wearing...
But the gloves. But the thing is, the gloves aren't matching.
Yeah.
Right?
Does the game want us to present that? Like...
Yeah, because look, that guy, which we presumably think he stabbed the guy, this is not wearing the same exact gloves.
Yeah, hold on. There has to be something we can press.
Yeah. Let's look around. Oh, never mind. Oh, never mind. Court rec.
Can I...
But Mr. Mickel's is small stature.
Let me see.
Yeah, go to Mr. McGilded. Or something.
Do we have Mr. McGilded?
Yeah, right there.
We don't... Hmm... Do a halt, yep.
But look, this first guy says he remembers all the passengers, right? The old guy, right?
Mhm.
So, what if there are 3 people, right? Like, is there some options so we can prove that or something, or what? Like, what about that little band thing? The arm band? What is...
No, this is not. This is unrelated.
Unrelated? Okay. Go to the knife again. Fancy ornament. What's the symbol on it? Is there a symbol? Oh, you're alright, Mr. Naruto. Are you cuckoo crazy?
Oh, sorry. Yes, I just don't really like blades.
Oh. Those don't seem like the words of a man with a large katana slung from his waist. Ayo! Wait.
That's not a blade. That's Kazuma's soul.
Oh.
Anyway, there's no sense in delaying it. Let's see what the blade looks like. Oh.
There has to be a symbol on it, right? Cause like...
It looks a lot like blood.
Okay... Oh, sorry. It surely is the victim's blood. Oh, sorry. It surely is blood. The victim's.
An Englishman's blood looks a lot like a Japanese man's blood.
Did you think it wouldn't?
Sorry, it's just we've only just arrived here in Great Britain. I'm finding it a little hard to adjust.
Yes, I do understand. By pressing like the shaft of it, like the little gold middle part. The M. Try pressing the M. Rotate it back up. Like, do you see the M? Click on that.
An ornate letter M. Undeniably Mr. Magnus McGilded's initial.
Oh, and it's beautifully gilded too. It must be very valuable, I should think.
Ah,
What is it?
look at this
Look
M.
at this M.
If you turn it
If you
upside
turn
down,
down,
it becomes a
W.
boy. Boy,
Boy.
no.
I mean,
This
to
could change
2019
everything.
maybe?
No.
A W. Yes.
Yes, this is one of those, you know, turnabout cases. I'm sure of it.
I'm afraid I do not at all, but I'm sure but what I'm sure of is that that is an M. I mean, it could be like that one SpongeBob episode where it's like
Oh.
instead of Mumbo, it's Wumbo, right?
Though that idea was quickly squashed.
Oh, okay. Nah, I don't know. Like, let's check the omnibus again. Like, click on it. And
Well, we examined this last time,
True. Try looking
so
up the
there
first
isn't
one.
really like. You've already examined everything there is to see here.
Okay. Let's
There's nothing
see.
new.
Wait, can you open that carriage there? Like the little handle there?
We can try. The seat has a handle, it seems. Oh?
Oh?
This looks like all sorts of equipment that might be needed to keep the omnibus running.
Feeding tub, tools to repair wheels, blankets, horse, shoeing tools. So it's the storage compartment for the coachman to keep his things, it seems.
There doesn't seem to be any space for passengers to show their luggage, that's for sure.
Well, I don't imagine it'll be very convenient for that purpose anyway. Oh, I thought that was something. Check.
Are they saying the same thing? Oh, it is.
Yeah, same thing. Try looking above, if we can.
I mean, we have done it before, but we can do it again.
Wait. Job Masters London head office. And the guy was sitting there, right? Try killing him on his seat. So this is the roof deck of the omnibus. Oh, you must have a wonderful view of London streets from up here. Oh wait, we already read this, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I'm stuck. I don't know what, like...
We just need to figure out what to present, like, with one of their statements.
Plunge it right into his guts. Okay, continue. On his statement. Like, go to the next one.
Hold it!
Hold it. Okay.
Did you read
Oh,
this?
so yeah, we read this. Yeah.
Okay.
Thing. We need to put a thinking caps on.
So in a little more detail. Do they want us to...
Hold it!
I'm at a loss for words.
Me too. Okay. So he's talking about hats now. Should we? So maybe so if he saw the hats, maybe then. What if it's not Mr. McGildy because he's not wearing the same hat or something? I don't know.
Sticking out from his belly? I mean... Wait, did it say the stab wound was through the stomach or through the hands?
It was through the stomach, right?
Hold on.
Hmm.
In the stomach, but this... Huh...
This is making my brain hurt.
And then you saw it too...
Hold it!
What did he say? Collapsed on the floor, wait. He wasn't collapsed on the floor, that's wrong.
Yeah, that's wrong. Objection, maybe?
Okay, this guy, I think we need to press here somewhere.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay, this is...
yeah, this seems a bit, cause like, the thing is, how could the driver see what was stabbing he was driving, right?
Yeah.
Cause from the omnibus, it doesn't really look like.
Wait, this is new.
Oh.
Oops.
Oop.
Do you want to voice him?
What were you this guy?
I
were
don't
you
know,
this
I was
guy
the
or
old
what?
lady. I was the old lady.
Okay,
Hello, Jade, hi.
My lord. Hi. My lord, I wish to speak. He looks like the Monopoly man, I'm not gonna lie.
Yes, juror number 5. Do I take it that you too?
I was the master of the London Guild of Coachmen. The idea of a murder being the idea of a murder being committed in one of the city's carriages is utterly abhorrent to me. It would be right to make a decision before hearing all the facts, so I said to myself.
Oh,
Uh-oh. We're fucked. We're fucked. We're screwed.
wait.
But I've heard enough now. The horse has bolted, as they say.
Oh my god.
Be up now, Silverblaze. The finish is in sight. Smack.
Wait.
Wait,
Did we
wait,
fuck
what?
up?
We fucked up. Beepo is a long-standing member of the guild, and I trust what the man says.
You love the scheme? I like the scheme too. Oh, thank you, sir. You're too kind, sir. This is too unkind, sir.
Okay.
Did we fuck up, or is this supposed to happen?
I have no idea. Wait, which now means that 5 jurors agreed to condemn this man. Oh, we're screwed. We're screwed.
Van Dykes, yeah. Will he notice?
Oh, sorry. Madam Juror number 6.
Yes, dear. What can I do for you?
You have heard the testimonies of the witnesses in the stand.
Oh, yes. I certainly have. Still got my hearing, you know.
Then, pray tell, why are you yet to pronounce your leaning?
Well, dear, the thing is, I'm a creature of habit, me. always go to the park right around this time of day and sit on a nice bench and get on with my knitting. There's a lovely little park just near where I live. McGilded Park it's called. The gentleman donated it to the city, you know, to put a smile on Londoners' faces, he said. I can't imagine such a fine young gentleman would have it him in to take another man's life. He is always doing wonderful things for the city. That's right, a man like that wouldn't stab someone, surely? Mother, may we go to the McGilded Public Library later and borrow some more books?
How many Londoners
Londoners.
how many Londoners live with their heads in the clouds? Do you people not know dot 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 what kind of man Magnus McGilded really is?
What kind of man is he?
The philanthropist Magnus McGilded has enough wealth to purchase the entire city he claims to value so highly.
This music, though.
Right? But where did all that wealth come from? Your client is a Shylock, sir, and one with the very darkest of souls.
What? Stone the crows!
Oh my god. McGilded lends money at extortionate rates of interest, so his victims have no hope of repaying him. When they default, he takes possession of everything they owned. He is a vulture that preys on the weak.
I've never heard any mention of that before.
Your facilities haven't deserted you, I'm sure, madam. So has this thought not crossed your mind? Would a man wealthy enough to buy London in its entirety not have a carriage of his own? What possible reason could this man have to make use of a public omnibus service?
You're not saying that.
The victim, a poor brickmaker, had next to nothing to his name, save considerable financial liability. It will come as no surprise that his creditor was the accused Magnus McGilded. But I let it also be known that the very day Mr. Mason was killed was the final repayment date for his debts.
Good gracious!
The brickmaker was destitute. He had lost his home. He had not a shilling with which to repay his debts. And in the end, this pitiful soul had the very last thing he owned taken from him, his life. But the merciless philanthropist pretender, Magnus McGilded.
I don't believe it.
Hold it!
If I might add something briefly,
Mrs. Sato?
you claim that the victim had been lent money by Mr. McGilded. But where is the evidence to support your claim? I'm just talking to myself. Oops, he's pouring us a glass of wine. Hold on.
Does he not have the evidence? Does he?
Ooh.
I don't
Ooh,
think.
does he? Pray forgive the discourtesy of filling my hollow
Oh, he
chalice
doesn't have
with blah.
evidence.
Oop.
Aha! There it is! Lord Vantik's hallowed chalice. How can this be considered acceptable?
But I find myself in unexpectedly good humor. I heard ladies from the Far East could show great courage, but I didn't expect to experience it myself. Ah. As as a judicial assistant to the defense, I am still been doing my job, bitch. What I pity that your display of courage is in vain. This is the debtor's ledger, which details all the monies loaned by the accused. You will find the victim's name clearly recorded inside. Oh. Allow me to present this ledger as evidence. And pray forgive the discourtesy of raising my chalice and a toast to the enigmatic East at the same time. This cocky bastard.
A marvelous toasted counsel! I will gladly accept this new evidence! Has been added to the
Bruh.
court record. Catalog people who
Bruh.
borrowed money from the defendant at a higher rate of interest.
Bro. You fucked.
Ah, yes. 20 guineas. The victim owed a considerable sum.
And the accused made quite certain he had ample recompense? Hmm.
Well, it would seem I've had the wool pulled over my eyes.
Regrettably, madam, that is the modus operandi of the accused.
And it's such a pretty little park, too. What a scoundrel. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. No, that's not the nice old lady. Oh.
Grimmel, no. Still. Maybe it's all for the best. Wait a minute! I don't stand for nonsense!
Uh-oh.
Was this not supposed to happen?
I have no
That was
clue.
it. The last juror's decision.
Dolby fucked up.
I mean, they were... Oh, this is you.
According to the Encyclopedia of British Law, when all... Wait, hold on. Sorry, I got something stuck in my throat. Sorry. When all members of the jury have concluded that the defendant is guilty, court proceedings are suspended and the presiding judge will deliver the final verdict and sentence. That's what it says here. Oh.
Oh, I didn't even read my line. Oops.
Oh my god, thank you. There's a footnote though. Ooh, a footnote.
A footnote? All 6 members of the jury are now in agreement in this case.
Allow me to convey my respect for your swift and righteous decision.
According to the laws of this country, I will now conclude the trial by delivering my final verdict. I trust there are no objections. Mr. Sato, just tell me one thing.
Oh, yes?
You were in the middle of saying something before. The footnote in your Encyclopedia of British Law. However, the defense... What did it say next?
Oh yes, of course. One moment. When all members of the jury have concluded that the defendant is guilty, court proceedings are suspended and the presiding judge will deliver the final verdict and sentence. Then the footnote says, however, the defense has the right to demand a summation examination of the jurors at this point.
Oh.
Ooh, oh. Hope.
A summation? Examination?
Objection!
Oh. A summation examination? From which century has that tome you have been been resurrected? Blah. Ah. Judging from the binding, I would say that book is at least 50 years old. Any modern text on British law wouldn't even give such an acquainted procedure a mention. It's a relic, long forgotten, and certainly no longer practiced. Law's law, bitch.
It's still part of the law.
Exactly, even if it's like 100 years old. So you're out of luck. Oh. Oops. What even is it? Oh.
Hey, boy, what even is it, Miss Susata? The so-called summation examination.
Oh, one moment. I'll read it. I'll read about it. You would demand the right to a procedure before you even understand what it entails. Typical Nipponese. All right, Mr. Naruto. I think I understand. It seems that under this procedure, we will be able to appeal to the members of the jury.
To do what exactly?
Appeal to them to change their leaning and reverse their positions. It says here that if successful, the proceedings of the trial must be resumed.
Oh. Make them reverse their decisions. Yes, in times gone by, barristers would use a summation examination to attempt to influence the jury's decision. But that procedure became something of a formality with no practical benefit, really. So it rather fell out of use.
I wonder why. Because it was devoid of purpose. But it's still the law, right? Changing just one member of the jury's mind will be hard enough, let alone several. No self-respecting defense barrister would even assert his right to try it in this day and age. We would. Right. Ew. I don't see any mention of the procedure actually being formally revoked. What are you suggesting? I'm suggesting that although it may be acquainted and largely forgotten, it still isn't yet extinct.
Yup.
Yup. Law. What do you think, Mr. Naruto?
The summation examination. The last possible option. Do we assert our right to carry it out or admit defeat? Assert our right!
Assert our right! Yeah.
The defense wishes to assert its right to a summation examination, my lord scholar.
Oopsies. Excuse me, sir. London is the capital city of the most powerful nation on Earth. We have the duty to the world to simplify the very highest standards of judicial procedure. Submission examinations are an experiment that should be remain buried. But it's still legal, bro. Like,
Yeah.
Objection!
But if it's right, it's alright! I believe it could prove vital in this trial! The defense's petition is perfectly valid. The court will proceed with the summation examination.
this is madness.
Foreman, are you and the remainder of the jury ready? Eh? Did you voice the sky? I don't remember.
I don't
Well,
remember.
I'm not, there was no mention of this in the letter I received, you see, so... All members of the jury will be asked to explain on what grounds they have reached their decision. On what grounds? You must all justify your decisions and explain why you believe the defendant to be guilty. Well, my lord, you're rather putting us on the spot here.
Did I voice the
Yeah, you
the
did.
ladies?
Yeah.
I think it did. This is the most irregular. No mention was made of this before.
I voiced him. I don't really hold with all this justifying lark. Did I voice her? I probably did. Maybe? I think I did.
I think you did. No, oh no.
It seems to
I
have
think I
thrown
did,
the
actually.
jurors off.
It seems none of them have experienced this before.
Alright then. The summation examination. Defense procedure no practicing lawyer has attempted for years, is it? Well, just maybe. It might be the opportunity we've been looking for, to turn this trial around. So be it then, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, the court hereby calls upon you to state the grounds on which you find the defendant, Magnus McGilda, guilty of this most serious crime. Interesting. The jurors' contentions. There was no one else inside the carriage at the time, so it has to have been him.
I trust the driver. He has excellent memory, it seems. 4 passengers with fares totaling 20 pence. 4 passengers?
He struck the chap next to him just like this! Brazen, I must say. Absolutely brazen. Brazen.
Brazen.
Brazen.
I have simply
Okay,
typed.
yeah.
What's it? Yeah. I have simply typed and collated all the statements made thus far and drawn the logical conclusion. I was this guy. you can trust the guild. Fair fares is our motto. We haven't raised prices over 4 pence for a year.
The scoundrel! Stabbing that poor man on the floor! It beggars belief! I'm starting to wish I hadn't pushed for this now.
Some of the jurors don't seem to have wonderfully formed arguments. Bless you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Though, do they?
Well, let's see what we can do. We do need to get these 6 people to change their mind. I'll have to throw everything I can at them and use some very persuasive language.
Just a moment, Mr. Naruto.
Naruhodo.
Naruto.
Naruhodo.
Naruhodo. According to my book, there's not quite how it works.
Don't give her that voice.
Okay.
I thought I was going to have to thaw their icy minds with some heartwarming rhetoric about the defendant.
Unfortunately, once the jurors have decided the defendant is guilty, they're unlikely to hear anything the defense says.
But
Oh,
then,
sorry.
boy,
They have reached their conclusions by their own reasoning, you see. Your pleas will sound like excuses.
um,
In fact, it could recoil on you the more you try to persuade them, the more entrenched they may become. Then, oh,
then what on earth am I supposed to do?
oh dear, I'm just citing what I read about British law, Mr. Naruhodo.
Right, I'm sorry. Do you have any idea how to make this work then?
Well, from what I
Stop.
can understand. okay. The key to this procedure is using the juror's own words to make your arguments. Uh-huh.
What do you mean?
Well, the 6 members of the jury are randomly selected members of the public. They may appear to be present on a united front, but the truth is, they are complete strangers who just happen to find themselves here in the courtroom together. And
that's the way to break them down, you mean?
yes, exactly. We must listen very carefully to what each member of the jury says, and see if we can identify any contradictory statements. If we can then contrast the statements and pit the corresponding jurors against each other.
I see, so it's contradictions of what 2 or more jurors say that we're looking for. In a way, then, this is similar to a regular cross-examination.
Oh, yes, I suppose you're right.
Find contradictions in their
Okay,
statements and pit the jurors against one another to break them down. Alright, I might be able to pull this off. No, that's not right. I have to pull this off! Can we start the proceedings, counsel? I would ask that you take the stand for this. I'm expecting a clear and concise rebuttal. Yes, my lord. Okay. The defense's rebuttal. There was no one else, rebuttal. There was no one else inside the carriage at the time, so it has to have been him.
False. I call cap on that. How do you call cap? Is it pit? I think it's pit, right?
Yeah, her, right?
The guy, right?
No, her.
Oh no. Oh, her. Yeah.
Those 2 statements clearly contradict each other.
It's...
As the foreman of the jury, I refuse to accept this outlandish interjection. There is no contradiction here, you young stripling. None whatsoever. I agree. You will refrain from personal attacks on the jury. Wait.
Excuse me? What the fuck? Hello?
Discrepancy there.
It is important to take your time to consider which statements contradict with each other, Mr. Naruto. I suggest you listen carefully to all. Okay, fine.
Hold it!
Certainly, the testimonies we've heard suggest the victim and Mr. Gilder were alone inside the carriage. Precisely my point. But could there be some other explanation? Something we haven't considered yet. Such as? Well,
Oh, bruh, okay.
perhaps that's something we could all work out together now?
What the fuck?
Now listen here. Maybe you don't know how things work around here because you are from foreign climes. But we're here to form our opinions as individuals, and I have.
Oh dear. He doesn't appear to be in the mood to consider an alternative point of view, does he?
No, I'm going to have to pit the jurors against one another, like Susata said. Contradictions in these 6 people's assertions is the only way I'm going to succeed.
That's the thing, like, the lady contradicts the guy. See, like, I trust the driver. He has an excellent memory scenes, 4 passengers with fares totaling 20 pence. And if I recall, the fat Monopoly guy said it was like 4 pence, right? Per customer. So that would have been 60 pence, not 20 pence, right? Right? Hello? Isn't that recording?
Mm-hmm.
Hello? Okay. Yeah, the fat Monopoly guy, he said like, yeah, it says we haven't raised our prices above 4 pence for years. And there was 4 people, right? 4 times 4 equals 16, not 20. Those two contradict, right?
Objection!
Oh, those two. Those 2 statements clearly contradict each other. They do? Explain yourself, counsel. Give
Oh,
him a
okay. Me? Oh dear, what have I said? I swear on Summer Blaze's maiden name, I haven't the first idea what you talking about.
According to the group testimony we've heard so far, there were 4 passengers on the omnibus on the night in question. And according to the coachman, Mr. Beppo, he took 20 pence in fares.
Okay, quite right. I have those precise details typed neatly here in front of me.
And juror number 5 also told us the following. The fare for the omnibus is always 4 pence.
Aye, that it is a fair and convenient single price, just the way London's carriages should be operated.
But that doesn't add up at all. In fact, it leaves a glaring discrepancy in the facts.
Why, man? Why?
4 passengers paying 4 pence each. If you do the multiplication,
It'll be 16 pence. Gasp.
exactly, as I said, it doesn't add up. The figures are different. By 4 pence, in fact, or precisely, 1 person's fare. 1 person's fare? Yes, in other words, on the omnibus that night. It's distinctly possible there was another passenger we've heard nothing about. Good gracious!
This can't be right. The coachmen of the guild are good, honest men, one and all. Trustworthiness is our watchword. The figures your coachman claims most certainly do not add up. Your watchword, good sir, is a fallacy.
Oh?
I beg your pardon.
Mr. Guildmaster, I think you ought to consider that if this trial were to end now, the news will surely spread all over London. The news that one of your coachmen tried to hide the fact that he lets his nefarious characters ride his omnibus.
Alright then, how do I make it so this major trial doesn't end, Ooh. Ooh. Oh, well, actually, according to my book here,
Okay, Magic School Bus.
you you simply launch a ball of fire onto the innocent side of this set of scales.
Now hold your horses there, coachman. We were all in agreement. What?
Wait till I get my hands on you, Beppo. Beepo. Ooh.
Ugh, this is all very irritating.
Begging your pardon, sir. I'm going to do the same. Eh? Ayo, ay.
For the love of Mike, not you as well.
A penny can be a difference between a smile and a tear, after all. I certainly can't put my trust in someone who doesn't follow my exacting standards in financial matters.
Oh, really?
I, for one, think it's only proper that we hear from the witnesses again. Oh, well done, Mr. Naruhodo. You did it. Yay. If we can manage to change 2 more jurors' minds, we can force the trial to continue.
2 more. Actually, there's something else that's bothering me about a couple of their assertions.
Then that's where you must strike next. Strike it word.
So I need to pit 2 more jurors against each other and show there's another contradiction in their assertions.
Exactly. You can do it. Do it.
Well, the scale of justice have shifted, but they still weigh heavy on the side of guilt. Counsel, you have the floor again. Continue with your summation examination.
I'm changing my leaning to innocent. I should like to hear what the slipshod bookkeeper has to say for himself.
He stuck the chap next to him just like this! Brazen, I must say. Absolutely brazen.
Brazen.
Stuck the chap next to him. Next.
Hold it!
Careful. You could hurt somebody with that. Just, you're a fine one to talk. What of that sword hanging from your waist, hmm? No, that's just my battered soul. Well, anyway, I despise anyone with too much money. They're all the same, while stabbing some brick maker or other behind the scenes, you mark my words!
Objection!
That seems very unlikely, doesn't it? Are you mad, man? We know that small shorty is a rotten Shylock. Shylock? Well, yes, that does seem to be the case, but...
Mr. Naruto, please be careful what you say.
If he's been trying to squeeze money out of us less fortunate, then as far as I'm concerned, he's as guilty as sin. The man can hang.
What the fuck?
Come to think of it, didn't one of the other jurors have something to say about the defendant's underhand activities?
If you thought of something, Mr. Naruto, don't let it go. Test your theory. Wasn't it the... Was it the first guy? I forgot. I have simply typed and collated all the statements made thus far, and drawn the logical conclusion. Grr, Beeple, this trial has to continue so I can get the bottom of this corruption. Not guilty, I say. Okay, now go to the old lady. Oh. Thank you.
Yeah,
You're the old lady.
I know, but I'm thinking. If I'm not talking, I'm thinking. The scoundrel
Yeah.
stabbing that poor man on the floor beggars belief.
So I think it might be the first and the third person. Maybe.
So we just need to find two jurors with contradictory statements and pit them against each other. Yep. Easier said than done.
Is that perhaps what you were just thinking?
How did you know?
Well, I took the liberty of doing some research in case you happen to find yourself in just such a situation. Shall I read you what I found? It's a little long, I'm afraid.
Go ahead.
Very well. Listen to this. During the summation examination, you will hear the assertions
Oh wait,
of six
is she
members
going
of
over the whole
the
thing?
rules. Yeah, just skip it.
Oh, yeah, we already know this, we know this. Oops.
Skip.
Oh boy. Yeah, work out which two contradict each other and put them. I see, she was joking when she said it was long. Yep. We read all this. Okay. That's the spirit.
Yeah.
Okay, so him. Wait, are you sure?
There was no one else beside the courage at the time, so it has to have it.
There's no
Check
one else
the lady
to
next to him. Check the lady next to him. Can I see what she says? I assume we typed in.
Her irrelevant. I think these two would agree with each other, so.
Yeah.
On the floor? Wait, on the floor?
Oh, on the floor. Next to him? Yeah, next to him, and the lady says on the floor, right? Go back to the lady.
Yeah, it's on the floor.
Yep, like that.
Mhm.
Okay, now click next.
The old lady.
So it has to be the lady on the floor. See, look, so it's a lady and the
Those two statements are completely contradictory. What? Explain, counsel, post haste. Oh dearie me, I was only knitting a jumper for my other half.
Okay.
What is all this claptrap? What does contradictory even mean, I ask you? We've heard from more than one witness that they allegedly saw the actual moment when the defendant stabbed the victim. Now, out of curiosity, juror number 3. What? Can't you see that I'm busy here? How would you say the defendant stabbed the victim? What sort of motion was it? Ha! Want to test me, do you? It was like this! Struck the fellow next to him without even getting up! Just like the prim banker said. Yes, that was Mr. Fairplay's testimony. Quite true. Now then, juror number 6. Oh, is that me, is it? What can I do for you, young man? How would you say the defendant stabbed the victim, madam? Oh, well, dear, suppose I understand it. It was like this. He stabbed the poor man after he collapsed on the floor. The coachman said so. Now don't move. Take a look at these two jurors. He stuck the fellow next to him without even getting up. And he stabbed the poor man after he'd collapsed on the floor. Oh wow, well I never. There. They're stabbing in totally different directions. What? Bless my stitches, what a muddle! What this tells us is that there's a strong possibility one of the witnesses isn't telling the truth. Oh. But why? Why the dickens would they lie? I don't know that yet, but what I do know is that if the trial ends at this point, we may never find out. We may never know the real truth. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, can you relate that it happened in all good conscience? Lies, you say? Oh, dearie me. I can't abide people telling lies. What a sweet old lady.
I know, right? But she can be scary when she like is mad, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. The scales. I don't believe it.
Wait! Now hear this, my fellow jurors. I warn you, you cannot listen to this man. Look at him in his black suit. He's clearly some devious Eastern sorcerer using magic on us all. I could use magic here, I think, re-putting myself through all this.
Exactly,
Answer me this, Dark Jinx! Huh? Me? What exactly is the problem? What of it? Two witnesses have slightly different recollections of events. What of it? Let's say the Sherlock did stab the victim as he was sat next to him on the omnibus. And this young dandy saw him do it. And now let's say the victim collapsed on the floor, and then the Sherlock stabbed him again. And this old lady saw him do it. Well, what's to say it didn't happen like that, Oh my god. Really put up a fight. Who are you calling Danny, sir? Why, I should take this knife to you! Who are you calling old? Why, I should take this needle to you!
Damn.
They're ready to kill each other now.
Mission complete? Question mark?
Could the foreman of the jury be right? The two witnesses see two different moments of the same crime? It is possible. It's true. There's an outside chance of almost anything you care to mention. Exactly the point I've been trying to make.
Before you go any further, Mr. Naruto.
Oh, what is it, Mrs. Sato?
I think you should have looked through the court recording.
Court record.
Sorry, I think you should have looked through the court record. Oopsies. You see?
Hi, Kiefer.
This evidence makes it quite clear. Hello. There isn't even an outside chance of what the juror is saying.
How did I miss that? Unfortunately, Mr. Foreman. What is it, you dark jinx? Come on, out with it! What you're suggesting is impossible. It's out of the question. Oh. What? What are you talking about, man? How can you possibly say that? You do realize that I'm only doing my job. As foreman of the jury, I have a responsibility to steer everyone in the right direction. So, where's your evidence, man? That's what we want to see. I say the two witnesses have saw two different moments of the same crime. If you say that's out of the question, show me some proof!
Oh my god, this man.
It looks like the only way I'm going to convince him is to present him with something he can't dismiss. Some irrefutable hard evidence. Ooh. As you wish. What? I'll give you the proof. It's out of the question that the two witnesses saw two different moments of the same crime as proven by...
Autopsy report?
a single
Maybe?
stab
Or maybe-
wound?
Yeah? Well, it was a photo, right? So you can't really refute that. I would say the photo or like the autopsy report. In my
Yeah.
Because like the photo obviously shows the old man like sitting there with the freaking like knife in his like belly.
But we can't exactly tell that he was stabbed twice or not, no?
True, but like, look, would a murderer really give the effort to like put this man on the ground, stab him on the ground, then put it back where he was, while there were like four other people on the cart, right? Right?
But this outright says single.
Exactly. Well, that could also work too.
I don't know which one it wants. I'm gonna save real quick.
Okay, just save. Yeah.
I'm gonna overwrite this save as well. Yep. Let's go with this.
Take that!
Okay.
This is the victim's autopsy report. According to what's written here, Mr. Mason was stabbed in the abdomen only once. Eh? Only once? It's quite simple. The victim was stabbed precisely one time. Which means these witnesses can't possibly have seen it happen two different times. Alright, I concede defeat.
Oh my god. Okay.
Wait, that means four jurors are now leading to not guilty. We've done it.
We've
oh,
done
you've
it,
done
Mr.
it. Yeah.
Hey, excuse me, MC. It's my turn. Okay. We've done it. We've done it, Mr. Naruto. We've won.
Well, not entirely, but we won this.
Yeah.
What are you playing at, you dandy fool? Shut your trap, sir. No one deceives me. But we had a consensus. I said shut your trap. I know a liar when I see one. If the chap ever dares to cross the threshold of my shop, I'll take this razor-sharp blade and shave every last hair off his head.
Bruh,
Please tell me he's a
I don't
murderer.
I don't like how he's looking at blade.
Well, in a quite remarkable turn of events, the defense's summation examination has flipped the balance of the scales of justice. The jurors now stand at 2 for guilty and 4 for not guilty. Accordingly, there is no longer a large enough majority among the jury for me to educate, and the trial must continue. I hereby ask the defense, prosecution, witnesses to return to their places. Alright. I I'm going to end the stream here. We're gonna pause here. This is a good stopping point. Hopefully it is.
It is. We tips the scales. That's
Yeah,
enough
yeah,
of
yeah,
us.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, no. Let me just. You know I'm gonna oversave on this game all the time. It's just gonna be how it is.
Yeah. Yeah. I do the same thing too.
You know, why not? Imagine.
Imagine, and then we do everything all over again. No, thank you.
Yeah. Thank you again, Scholar, for coming by. And I need to I need to move up. I need to move. I need to wee.
Oh wait, let me just here you go.
Thank you for the head pets. Let
You're
me. Alright, Scholar, I'm gonna end the call. I'm gonna end stream. So bye bye. Thank you.
Hey, bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Alright, thank you everybody for coming by today. It means a lot to me. I hope you all have a wonderful afternoon, evening, night, or morning, wherever you are. I'm gonna quickly find someone to raid, and in about 30 minutes, I will be joining my friend Uni Clover's stream. As they are playing the Nekopara for the Nekopara thingy, and we'll be voicing characters. It's gonna be so much fun. I'm gonna find someone to raid if you'd be so patient, please, and thank you. Let's see, who's live right now? Ooh, Shimpai is live playing Honkai Star Rail. I wanna raid them. Let's raid them. Yeah. I wanna raid them. Let's raid them. Ooh. Imagine. Raid Shimpai. And thank you. Thank you. You're very welcome. Thank you. Let me do this.
A hopeless romantic all my life, surrounded by couples all the time. I guess I should take it as a sign.